Alright guys, so we're back with another Grannycast. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, yes, I'm Zach's grandmother. And I live in Ohio. But I was born in Indiana, but I grew up in New York, but I live in Ohio. That's that. Zach is so far away from me, so I'm glad he's here.
So, tell us about Wadsworth. How do you like Wadsworth?
Wadsworth's a nice little community, and there's lots of beautiful trees like this, real tall trees all over the whole city.
Yeah.
And it's a good school system. Rob graduated from high school there.
Yeah.
He got a good education in that school. Yeah. It's good schools in Wadsworth. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful city. Beautiful, really pretty.
Why do you think they just built a school for 2 grades?
I have no idea. I guess they thought that's what they needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, tell me a little bit about your neighbor. You said you have a neighbor who's 6'9", right?
Yeah. He lives right next door.
And how is he?
Chad. He's 6'9", yeah.
Well, how is he? You said you like him a lot, right? He's cool.
Yeah, nice guy. Real nice guy, yeah.
And his son, Moser.
His son is tall. Yeah, real tall. I wonder if his son would be 7 foot since he's almost 7 foot, you know. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But
whoa, rocking boat right here.
I'm going to fall off this thing. Can you move over a little bit?
Okay.
I can't fall off this
I gotta
thing.
move the gas a little. This nice view right here.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yes.
Hey, have you been enjoying yourself up here at the lake all the time? The lake's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful lake for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a little warm earlier. It was 88 degrees. But you were just in the shade the whole time.
No, it's 90 now. It was 90 this
90?
afternoon. Yeah.
Really?
89. Yep. 90.
Really?
Yep. That's hot. That's really hot. But it was cool where I was because I was in the shade, so it was okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you went up in that, park where they had all that water.
Yeah, the water park, yeah.
Yeah.
I went in it.
Was
the
it
slide.
fun?
It's cool after one time, yeah.
Just one
The
time?
slide.
That's all you want to go in there?
Well, I went like twice.
Oh, did
Maybe
you?
once or twice, yeah.
Yeah. I always thought that would have been fun.
Yeah.
Have you been to Cedar Point? Our Cedar Point? It's like your Disneyland. It's big.
I might have at some. I don't think so.
Shelley had taken it to Cedar Point. I used to take her there all the time when she was growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they played, all the rides, and it was fun. Cedar Point's really nice, yeah. Don't you go to Cedar Point anymore, Rob?
What's that?
You don't go to Cedar Point anymore?
What are you filming?
Oh, you don't want to? Oh, okay. No, it's part of it's the podcast, that's why.
I know. Too far away now.
Oh, it's too far away? Oh.
What, Cedar Point?
Yeah, I guess
From here.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
I wish I could go again. I love riding the rides.
When's
The last time I went to the fair, the Medina County Fair, I was the only old person riding the rides. I'm not kidding you. The young men were helping me. Some steps I had a terrible time getting up.
So what's the park they're called? Is it just Cedar Point?
It's called Cedar Point.
That's it?
Yeah. It's an amusement park. I mean, these are all rides. Yeah. Like your Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it costs a fortune to go to Disneyland these days.
Yeah.
Because it used to cost a lot way back. Yeah.
When's the last time you've been to Indiana? Your birthplace?
Indiana? Oh, about 3 years ago I was there. We used to drive out there all the time. It's only 4 hours from me here. And I used to drive out there, but I just don't anymore. But Bill drives. We went out there.
Yeah.
Maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, almost for Thanksgiving we were out there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We used to always go there all the time. That was home. That's where Grandma and Grandpa and aunts and uncles lived, So my aunt owned the concrete company in Kennerville, Indiana.
Yeah.
She was rich, and she was like my second mom. My cousin Kay and I went and stayed with her a lot. We loved to. Yeah, she was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my dad had 3 sisters. They all lived in their 90s. The oldest one was 97 when she died. But she could have lived longer if they put her in a assisted living. And I went and visited her. It was so clean. It was nice. It was a Lutheran home. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
But she caught MRSA. And at 97, because MRSA's going to kill you. That's how she lost her life.
MRSA?
Yep. Caught MRSA.
Really?
Yep.
I had staph earlier this year, but I treated it, so.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
How'd she get MRSA?
87. At assisted living place.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. That's where she was all the time. That's where she caught it.
Interesting.
And it's too bad because she was rich. Why didn't they just pay somebody to come in and help her in her house? Because she stayed in her house until she was 97. She didn't go in assisted living until she was 97. And I don't understand that because she never had any children, but she adopted all of us. And there was like 8, 10 of us got $30,000 from her. And the guy they got rid of the lawyers that took care of her house and unloaded, and got rid of everything. I imagine he got a fortune.
Yeah.
Probably a couple million. But yeah, she was a sweetheart. But we used to always go, Grandma and Grandpa lived out on the farm. They had a big barn, and Kay and I would go play up in the barn, and our cousin Lynn would bother us, and we'd tell his mother, and she'd stick up for Lynn, not us.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun up in that barn. That was fun. Lana had to have it taken down a couple of years ago. It had gotten so old and so bad, so she had it taken down. But Lana and Jamie still live there. And Jamie is Lana's nephew. And when he was 7 years old, they told him he had a disease that he wouldn't see 26. Nobody's ever lived through until 26 with it. And he's been paralyzed since he's 7 years old. Lana's always taken care of him. And he's going to be, I think he is 50.
Yeah.
They're asleep back there.
How old is he now?
I think he's 50.
Wow.
Yeah. His birthday's on Christmas Day.
Yeah, my great uncle Hugo, same way. He has cerebral palsy. I don't know. My mom always says it's like surprising that he lives so long, which I think it is. But it's not the exact same where they're like you're not going to live past a certain point. But it is impressive. He's lived as far as he has so far, 77.
Yes.
I think 78 or 77 around there.
I don't know too many people that have lived that long with that. Yeah, that's kind of wow. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Can he walk now, or is he having a hard time getting around?
Oh no, he can't. He's never been able to walk. No.
Oh really?
No.
Oh, I thought he took years ago. Okay.
He was able to get around. Apparently, he was able to get around easier when he was like my age. Apparently, my dad said he had super strong shoulders, so he could walk on his hands, like he could crawl around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what my dad said.
Huh.
Which is weird because his hands and his fingers, like the nerves are still messed up. I feel like with cerebral palsy, so it's like his fingers are stuck in like certain positions. So that means he was, even though he wasn't able to get a good grip, he was still able to just maneuver around somehow. I don't even know how.
Anybody that had that is still alive.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's really lucky.
The oldest, I looked it up, was like 90, I think.
Really?
Yeah, like 90 something.
Is it because your grandma's taking such good care of him? Or
Yeah.
what? Because
Yeah, my grandma
that's unusual.
and grandpa definitely have a difficult task. They have to take care of him.
Yeah.
All the time.
Wow. Yeah, I'm really surprised he's still around. Wow. That's wonderful. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
This reminds me of my mother's dad, my grandpa Robinette. He used to always go fishing all the time, and even when he was in his 90s, he'd put his little boat on the top of his car and off to Florida he'd go every winter. So, we were always amazed. I think it was 93 he was still doing that.
Wow.
Yeah. He was a very go-getter guy. Go-getter.
So, how do you what do you think about Dwayne, and is he our oldest relative?
Well, the oldest one living right now.
Yeah, he's our oldest relative,
Yes.
right? Living relative.
Yeah, next to me. I'm going to fall off this seat. Yeah, Dwayne's 89.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 7 years older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's it like talking to a person of like that age? Or like people, if you ever come across like someone in their 90s, like how is it?
Well, Dwayne remembers everything. He
Yeah.
has a fabulous mind. He remembers things about me when I was a child. I don't know anything about, and he'll tell me, what we did, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have to remind him. He used to tickle my feet all the time. That was terrible. He wouldn't let go of my feet and he'd tickle my feet. That was so mean to him. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
But no, he has really, he knows all about the relatives. He has done the, genealogy, whatever you call it. And I have got copies of it somewhere in my house. Lots of paperwork about it. So,
About what?
the whole family.
Oh yeah, family tree. Who's the?
And it's just his dad's side of the family. What he has. I don't know if he did my mother's side. I probably not. Yeah, he
Who's
did my dad's
who's the
side.
longest, or who's like the? Let's say when like you were younger, what's like the oldest person that you've come across, like from the farthest time ago? Like what would you say?
My great aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. She lived to be 100. My dad's aunt.
And when was she born?
She was my great aunt. I don't know. Dwayne would know. He could tell you just like that. He remembers everything, the numbers and dates, just like that. He's got a fabulous mind.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Dwayne graduated from ENC 4 years of college, and then he went to seminary for I think 3 or 4 years. And then he went back to Boston, here in Massachusetts, and got a doctorate degree. And then he was a chaplain in the Navy. He did a lot of stuff in his lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it like living through the Vietnam War?
Well, my cousin Lynn, he was in the war, so it was scary. We worried about him terribly. All the young kids that seemed like we had to go there. He was so young when he went, and I think it affected them all. I really do, definitely. It would have made me too. I would have definitely been affected by it. So
Yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
Lynn Rice, his last name was Rice. Lynn Rice, yeah.
And then you were born in 43, right?
Right.
So you never really had to deal so much like World War II, right?
It was just ending.
Yeah.
Next year after I was born, I think it ended. Yeah.
Like 2 years after.
Yeah. But my two uncles, my mom's brothers, were in the war. And they came home safely, thank the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And on both sides, on my dad's side and my mother's side, none of the men ever got bald, ever. They always had lots of hair. So you'll
Like me?
probably never get bald either.
you mean I'm not gonna get bald?
Wait, no, you're not going to
Yeah,
get bald
yeah.
unless you take after Sam Reichert. I think he did, didn't he? Your grandpa, I think
Yeah,
he did.
a little
that.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, at the end of his life, he got it. But not until he was really, really old that he lose all his hair, But all my side of the family, there was no bald man
Yeah.
in the family until I married Bill. And then I brought a bald man into the family.
Yeah.
But he's been bald since he got out of high school almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. They still have a lot of hair around back.
How much does Bill help you like in your life? How much has he helped you?
Well, he's been a giver. He's given me everything.
Yeah.
Because when I married him, I was poor. I had lost everything in my
Yeah.
marriage. And he's given me a home, a beautiful home, and everything.
Yeah.
And a place for me to put all the stuff I had from the past. So that's been nice, yeah. But now that he's been sick, he's been like an angel to me, sweet. I love you all the time, and wants to touch me, and he's just lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
That's not him. So I love it. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Those things go fast. Bobby got me on the jet ski on this lake, and I was laughing so hard. I was scared to death, but I was laughing so hard that I couldn't stop laughing because it just scares you to death.
Yeah.
Especially when Bobby goes fast, That was fun. But it takes your breath away because it goes so fast. That was fun. Bobby used to always drive this place all the time when he was home. He used to drive it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never actually been on the jet ski.
You never been on the what?
On the jet
skis? Really? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, they're fun. Yeah. Well, he said he's gonna get one fixed so next year. Go on it next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in a couple hours I'll be back on my way up to Wadsworth. It took us 2 hours to get home. And then I won't see you again for a while. I hope you come back soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come back every summer, for sure. Or just move back. Go to college out here. You can stay with us. You know, your room upstairs. Yeah, you can stay there and go to college.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Boy, those lakes beautiful. This is really a big lake. No question about it. It's beautiful. Ooh.
What?
Yeah, Bill's folks bought this many years ago.
What role has Jesus played in your life, and how important is it to stay true to the Bible?
Oh my goodness, love Jesus. My dad was a pastor, and so I grew up in a Christian home. I was very lucky. Learned about the Bible, and I can't stay on this seat. Oh my goodness, through Jesus is the way we're going to get to heaven, and everybody wants to go to heaven. There's no other way. And Jesus died on the cross to save us from our sins. Wow, who else would ever do that for us?
Yeah.
Nobody. And so he did that for us. And if we ask forgiveness for our sins, we can go to heaven and be with Jesus and be with the Lord. I think all the time, I think, not only will I get to see Jesus, but I'll get to see our Heavenly Father who made everything. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. I can't wait to get to heaven. It's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus
Hopefully
loves
not
us all.
Hopefully not too soon, right?
Well, I don't care.
You don't care?
No, I don't care. Yeah.
At what point do you stop? At what point do you stop caring?
I don't know. I think. Wow. This thing's really a movement. I don't know. Just being in the 80s, it's tough, and more things that happen to you, and things get harder to do everything. The older you get, So sometimes it's not fun. So you think, I just wish I could go to sleep and go to heaven. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
But it's wonderful though when you wake up and God gives you another day to live. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. But yeah. But Jesus loves everybody. We should kids knew it. Yeah, I wish people knew that and understood that. How much he loved it. God loved us so much he sent his son to die on the cross. Oh, what Jesus had to go through. That was awful.
What would you say to people who don't quite understand it and don't quite believe in it?
Well, the Bible's been around forever. They have all kinds of proof now. Really lots of proof. There's no question about it. So, I don't know, just, you just have to pray for those people, I guess, because it's their loss. It's really sad,
Yeah.
And so, just keep reading the Bible and just believe that Jesus is God's son, and you can go to heaven. You don't have to worry about it for the rest of your life. And he'll help you through everything, too. Jesus, oh my goodness, he's protected me. He's protected my kids when we were all alone so many times, and he's provided for all my children, and I'm so thankful. I thank the Lord every single day. Every day I thank him for all the goodness he's done and given me in my life. So, yeah, it's wonderful. You serve the Lord, and he'll pay you back for it. I know when my dad was a pastor when he was young, and I was young rather, and we were in, I remember he started in North Tonawanda, New York after, first he started west side of Fort Wayne, but then he went to North Tonawanda, built a church there, and then he took on Buffalo, the big church. And he lived upstairs. I knew I wasn't 12 years old. And I used to lay in bed back then they didn't pay the pastors much money, and I knew that. They knew the Lord would supply their needs, but I used to worry about it. And now I tell everybody, you serve the Lord, and God will definitely take care of you. Always did. Sure, he was able to work all the time, but he got, they had a beautiful home all paid for when he died, and left $50,000 in the bank he didn't need. So God's always provided their needs, always. And you serve the Lord, he'll always take care of you. No question about it. It's a blessing that he sends our way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, when you think about it too, there's no negative, there's no con to believing or following Jesus. Like the only con, the main reason people are such avid atheists is because they don't want to be perceived as like less intelligent, because then they believe in something that's different than the norm or different than other people. That's what I've seen.
Well, we've noticed that America has kind of really gone downhill, but other countries where we have sent out so many missionaries all these years, the other countries of the world seem to be following Jesus far more than America is right now. It's really sad. The young people are kind of turning away from the Lord, and it's so sad.
Yeah.
Because America used to be, it was founded on Christian, when they came over in the Mayflower, it was a Christian country, and that's how everybody that came over, Christians, they came here because they couldn't read the Bible in their country, so they came to America so they could read the Bible. So, when I was young, the Catholics were not allowed to read their Bibles. Only the priests could read the Bible and tell them, what was going on and stuff. And Protestants have always been able to read the Bible on their own, so that's a good thing. We appreciate that so much,
Yeah.
But that's why they left England and went to Holland first, I think, and then they went to Holland and came to America so they could have freedom of speech. That's why they came here.
Yeah.
From other countries, yes. So, and they were Christians and wanted to be able to read the Bible. So they were able to do that when they came to America. So that was a good thing.
Do you think it's good that Martin Luther was able to do what he was able to do in the 1500s?
I'm 82 years old. I can't remember what he did now.
Martin Luther is the one who created led the Protestant Reformation, pretty much. Yeah. Before that, it was just Catholics and Orthodox, pretty much. Yeah. It was strictly Catholic for 1,000 years until 1054, 1054. Yeah. And then
did he live here in America or in England?
Who? Martin Luther?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Germany. Yeah, Germany. Yeah, Germany.
Oh.
It was.
I'm falling off my seat.
It was in the 1500s. They had just barely started to come to America. So.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was at the Mayflower where they came in, and it's so sad. It's Massachusetts, almost up to Massachusetts, and the boat landed there in the winter, and the snow on the ground, and they were not, provided for that, and so the boat owner said, let the children and the mothers stay on the boat at night, so the mothers would lay on their children to keep them warm at night.
Yeah.
And so many of them, people already on the board, on land, froze to death, and it was really sad. We lost a lot of people that way just because, they were, too bad the ship didn't think, wait a minute, we better turn south, go south instead of going up where they came in. But we're glad they came in there. Yeah. So lots survived.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Lots survived. Yeah. But they had a tough time, really tough time when they first came to America.
Yeah, in the colonies it was definitely rough.
Oh yeah,
sure.
The Indians tried to kill them off, but they told the Indians how much they loved them and wanted to get along with them.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think there was definitely some other stuff going on too. They definitely did some pretty nasty stuff to the Indians too.
They did?
Well, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Well, that was later
Like,
on.
I mean,
No, that was
no, I
later
mean,
on.
when Columbus had just came, like 1492, whatever, when he had just came, he was cutting off like Indians' hands and stuff. When, like, he would tell them to bring him gold and like bring all their stuff or whatever, bring food, whatever it is. And if they couldn't find any gold, he would cut off their hands.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the Indians have been treated terribly over the years. There's no
Yeah.
question about it.
Yeah.
I love the Indians. Yes,
Yeah.
we're proud of our American Indians. There's no question about it. Yes, and I'm glad that the government gives them money to go to college, and it's done a lot of stuff for the Indians. It's wonderful, wonderful. I'm so glad about that. It's interesting.
What time is it?
4:49, almost 5 o'clock.
What if we went around for like 10 more minutes? Huh?
You'll have time.
Huh?
You'll get
Maybe.
some rubber.
Okay.
Good time.
So we could just chill in the boat. Yeah. Yeah. So why didn't you get in the water?
We're in the boat. Because I gained so much weight and I'm fat and I'm not putting no bathing suit on. That's why. Because I love to swim.
Yeah.
I love to swim. Yeah, my mother was a swimmer. My dad was a swimmer. I love to swim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shelley was our swimmer with my kid. Boy, because she swam.
What would you tell the people? What would you recommend to people to not gain weight like you said?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Us older people are gaining weight terribly because we
Yeah.
sit around and don't exercise when we exercised our whole life until we got
So it's
older.
just not sitting on your butt, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Sitting around and going. But because when you get old, you have a lot of pain, so that sets your back. The pain sets your back, makes you sit down, makes you sit back, and the more work I get up and the more I do, I can't stand the pain, so I sit down. So it's not fair. Arthritis is terrible.
Yeah.
Old people shouldn't have to get arthritis. I hope you never get arthritis.
Thanks. Well, you're a lot less likely to get arthritis when you have a lot of muscle and strength.
Okay, good.
The more muscle and strength that you have, strengthens
Okay.
your bones. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Huh. Well, I didn't have very good strength, bones when I was older, that's for sure. My bones are not strong today even, so that's why I lost all the bone in my leg,
Yeah.
because of
Metal
not
now,
having-
right?
And I tell everybody, if you're going to have a knee replaced, please make sure your bones are really, really strong before you have that surgery, because you're going from, bone on bone, but then you're going bone on metal. And bones don't like metal. And it's tough. You don't want to have what I had happen to you, so make sure that you have real strong bones. Stay healthy.
Yeah.
It's quiet over here. Oh, I see. Oh, Dr. Hook's in there in the trees.
Getting some sun now.
Phew.
I'm sure
Are you
it's
finished with it, honey? Did you turn it on?
Nah, it's still going.
It's still going? Oh.
I want to finish. I want to wait till he get till he has to take the boat in.
If it's not very long, then it won't be so boring.
You don't think so?
Well,
let's see. We're at we'll go like another minute or two, so we could get 30 at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about now? Ooh, look at this. Wow. Oh, we have to walk up there. There's up there. Got a long ways to go.
Oh yeah. Well, I was asking, why didn't you get in the water? What did you say?
Because I'm so fat, I put on the
You can
bathing
get-
suit.
you can get in
and
the
I look
water, though.
terrible.
You can still get in the
I'm
water.
not getting up, putting on no bathing suit.
Might as well do
Okay.
something, because
Oh, I look down here like this. Oh, I look fine. And I walk by a mirror and I go, I look like a barn. I can't believe I've gained this much weight. It's terrible.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know, because I know you're saying
I'll
you have,
probably, I don't know how I'm going to get off sugar. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because life's so boring now that there's no fun stuff. So the only fun stuff is to eat a piece of chocolate that tastes good and makes you feel good. I don't know. But yeah, I'd like to get off. I'd like to get this weight. I think I would feel better. I know I'd get around better if I could lose this weight that I've put on. Yeah.
I mean, meat's pretty good, and that's all I'll say.
Yeah, I can do that. But I used to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's canned chicken and celery. I lived on that.
Yeah.
For years. That's all I'd eat. So I could go back to that too. Just get some round beef. Yeah, I could do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it one of these days.
It's pretty simple too.
One of these days. Maybe soon.
What day we don't know though.
Huh?
When do you think?
What?
When do you think though? Like one of these days, like it could be forever.
I just think more about it since you've come around and talked to me about it. Yeah. So
yeah, that's good.
It's in my head now.
Yeah. Well, and the problem is there's a lot of. It doesn't seem like you've had it so much. It's more just like I've seen there's a lot of like bad information too, where like not necessarily you, but a lot of people like your age especially, they think like things like saturated fat or like and meat's gonna give you cancer or a heart attack and stuff, and it's just not. All that stuff's a load of crap.
Yes,
you know?
we used to be told stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because in the 1960s, pretty much Harvard scientists got paid loads of money to come up with this study, pretty much saying that saturated fat is the real problem, and when sugar was the one all along.
What about shrimp? What do you think about shrimp? It's fish.
I think I've had it like once. I mean, they're fine. I think,
I used to like to nibble on shrimp. I always liked that. Phew, it's hot.
Yeah.
90 degrees today in Ohio. Give me a break. I don't live in Texas anymore. Why does it have to be so hot?
I don't know. It definitely does not.
Be 82.
I have not felt like I'm in too extreme heat since I've been in Texas. Like you guys keep complaining about the heat, but I have no issue with all this. I don't know.
We're not used to this hot this summer. No. Yeah. 82.
Especially because California's been nice lately. Like it might be way different when I get back, but it so far, like when I was there, it hadn't been getting too hot yet. Hot. It should be, and I wish it was hotter. So